Okay. Okay. I just need to share it out. At it again. What? You know that's right. Oh man, I might have to get down on some more G Fuel, but that... Oh man, that's gonna make sleeping a little fun. Oh god. Give me 2 seconds. I just gotta share it all out. And then we will get underway. Okay. Stream Melon Spot is running. Okay. And then there's a few less to do this time because some of the spots, you know, they have a timeout on their sharing pages. So it's like there's really no point trying to share on those ones because it'll just get blocked. So, meh. Almost done. Come on. There you go. Okay. Now I just need to get my pop-out chat. Yeah, there we go. And close that. And now, with no mic issues this time, we're gonna get underway. Yeah, see, this is how it's gonna be. See, yeah. And of course, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out this dang Ludicolo right here. Why? Well, why not? After all, Ludicolo did drop me some herb the last time. I think Ludicolo is one of the ones that dropped me sour herb. But honestly, I can't remember. But I'm fairly certain Ludicolo dropped me some sour herb on Violet, I think. Fairly certain it was Violet. Yeah, that's why I didn't go with Silver Fist, because the Drain Punch into close combat strat wouldn't have done anything whatsoever. And he doesn't have metronome on him, so it's like there simply would have been no point. Bruh, can you not undo the fucking screeches? And then he misses the goddamn screech. You son of a... Screw it. I'm just gonna hit him with the Rage Fist. He's damaged me quite a bit, and I have at least one bulk up on me. See, now we have a huge chunk of timer to make a plan. You know? Nah, he's got 69 HP. Nah. How the hell are you gonna get a second surf off, man? The frick? Alright, let's get a heal cheer just to avoid the 5-second timer. Oh, God, that was a terrible heal cheer. Man. That was an unfortunate heal cheer. Oh, thank you for the special defense debuff. Much appreciate for the assist, Ludicolo. Much appreciate. I'm not gonna catch you this time around. I'm just gonna let you go. I got an ability capsule. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, and then it was just all experience candy. Ah, Sag. Oh, you wound me. You wound me, my guy. Big oof. Okay, so we can load up on evolution items all over this place. Like, especially in the area around these orchards. You can find so many sweet and tart apples. And then go over to that spot over there on the far right to buy syrupy apples for the Diplin evolution. Mind you, I fully intend to hold off on evolving until I have a shiny Applin that isn't going to go into the giveaway slash surprise trade content boxes. I'm definitely gonna set aside like a box worth of shinies to do just flood surprise trade with legit shinies. Cause heck it, why not? Somebody could definitely use a nice little pick me up of a random traded shiny. I mean, what was that Bellsprout doing? What that Bellsprout do? God dang it. I keep seeing the Illumise and I see it from a specific angle and I think that it's a shiny Volbeat because the shiny Volbeat is pretty much Illumise's normal colors, blue and purple. So I'm like, oh, shiny Volbeat. No, dang it. You're tricking me with angles again. You cheeky rat. It's like some people get irked and frustrated by the quote unquote performance issues, but it's not all that annoying. It's not really game breaking in any way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't stop you from doing the stuff you need to do. I mean, yeah, it makes some things take a little bit longer, but I mean, bleh. Cry about it. It's not that impactful. Honestly, I think that some people just look for something to complain about, and that's the first thing that comes to mind. It's like, this just in. Nobody cares. Chill. It's a game. Have fun. I was watching one of Purple Cliff's streams of the DLC, and he was talking about how the performance was so laggy that he couldn't even get on his ride Pokemon. D- Dude, you're likely never gonna see this, but if you do, it wasn't performance issues that was making it so you couldn't get on the Pokemon. It was the fact that you were in a part of the game where currently you weren't supposed to be riding your ride Pokemon through the town. Because I'm riding my Pokemon through the town. It's like when you can't get on your ride Pokemon, it's because you're in an interactive part of the cutscene. You're not out of the cutscene yet. It seems like you are. Like when you get to that bus stop over there and you're sent here to get help, you would think that you're out of the cutscene, but you're not. Because the whole process of getting here to meet Carmine and Kieran for the first time, that's part of the cutscene. You're still in the cutscene. It's just an interactive portion. You feel me? It wasn't performance issues, is what I'm trying to say. It was not performance issues. Or any kind of lag or anything like that. I mean, it is laggy. I'm not saying it's not laggy. But it had nothing to do with why you couldn't get on the ride Pokemon. I'm really just trying to see if anything will pop up shiny right now before I go and talk to... Ooh, actually, instead of going to meet Kieran, I'm going to click record real quick, and I'm going to get the remaining bits of this Blood Moon Ursaluna part. The Blood Moon Ursaluna is so freaking cool. It's so cool. Alright, so now that I actually have my 150 dex entries, we're gonna go over here real quick and we're gonna have a nice little chat with Perrin. So that she will invite us to hunt her new target. Oh, hey kiddo, wait, don't tell me. You actually caught over 150 Pokemon from the Kitakami Dex? Now I know you're the real deal. That's right, I am. Nice to meet you. Name's Reaver. How you doing? Pretty impressive. You must really be something special, kiddo. Don't call me a kid. 34 years old. Not a kid. You probably know more about the Pokemon here in Kitakami than I do, and I got here first. What is this, race? Which reminds me, I've got a favor to ask you, see? A real Pokemon catching pro like you is just what I need. What kind of favor? Ooh, did I tickle your curiosity? Glad you don't seem afraid to poke your head into new things. In that case, let me tell you what I'm all about. The reason I came here to Kitakami was actually to find a certain Pokemon and photograph it. Gosh, I never would have guessed with all the pictures that you're taking. I've been searching on my own for ages, but I still haven't found it. So, kiddo, how about doing me a solid by helping me with my search? I'd owe you forever. Rumor has it that the Pokemon I'm looking for is pretty ferociously strong. Just think, you could catch it and bring it along on your adventures. Wouldn't that be helpful? That enough to pique your interest? If so, I'll need you to prove you're strong enough to help. If we're really going to partner up on this thing, then I want to know you're cut out for it. That, and I want to get a good shot of you looking all heroic and everything. So what you're saying is you want a battle. Why does everyone want a battle? I mean, not that I'm complaining, but sure. I'll kick your butt. I have no issue with that. I'm not so strong, but don't hold back. And don't mind me snapping a few shots while we're at it. Sure. By all means, Parrot. Snap away. Hoot hoot? Really? I'll take a real good shot if you do. Uh-huh. Noctowl, allow me to take you down a peg or two. I'm really not. I was about to send out Leafeon. Why would I switch Pokemon? No, I'm not switching Pokemon. Ah. Boo. Hiss. See, she's got some good Pokemon to her name. Like Leafeon here. I'm just faster, so she doesn't really get a moment to shine, you know? Now that's a keeper. Oh, did you get my good side? I'm just kidding. All my sides are good sides. What? Corphish is evolving. Yeah, Dex entry! Let's go! Let's go! Cha-ching! Got him! Crawdon wants to learn the move Swift. Forget to move. Ask for advice. Wants to forget endeavor. Sure. After all, Swift never misses. I got a bunch of good shots of you in action, too. I think you just might have what it takes to hold your own against the Blood Moon Beast. The Blood Moon Beast? What? There's a certain Ursaluna I've been searching for. It's known as the Blood Moon Beast. Have you ever heard of Ursaluna? Word is they weren't all that uncommon a long time ago. See, Ursaluna is a Pokemon that usually has this big yellow mark on its forehead resembling a full moon, but they They say this one's mark is red. A red moon, as if seen through a veil of blood. That's why they call it the Blood Moon Beast. This Ursaluna used to live in my homeland way back when people still called the region Hisui. Seems like it crossed over the waters here to Kitakami at some point and made itself comfy. If the two of us work together, I bet we could be the ones to finally find and snap a shot of it. And if we do... Kiddo? No, not kiddo. Partner. Let's tackle this together so we can find the Blood Moon Beast for sure. Let's do it. I'm ready. Word has it the Blood Moon Beast has been seen in an area northeast of Oni Mountain called the Timeless Woods. Hey, we were there not too long ago. I just didn't jump down because I was like, I'm going to explore this when I go looking for the Blood Moon Beast. I'll head that way now and wait for you there. Come on, Growlithe. Growl! Okay, so yeah, you basically get 150 Pokemon. You go talk to Perrin there. She tells you all about it. She battles you with a Noctowl and a Leafeon, which is a pretty easy battle to get through. And then you just head on over to the woods. I will get back with you when we get to the woods. That's where I pause the recording. And then we make our way in that general direction. You know, there's gonna be a bit for me to cut out there because... I mean, there's a lot of extra footage that's not really necessary to the video. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a few shots from in the battle here and there, but... See, that Illumise looked so much like a freaking shiny Volbeat. I was convinced. They are so good at getting me. Oh, man. Like, I'm getting trolled hard by these Illumise. I just know there's gonna be someone in the comments, like, after this goes up as a VOD, who's gonna be saying, it's not Illumise, it's Illumice. Mice is spelled M-I-C-E. If I were to concede anything, maybe Illumise. But not Illumice. Nah, in that, you are wrong. Allow the argument to begin. This is going to be entertaining. Okay, so we're not going to the festival. We're going to the Timeless Woods. We're going on a trip. And we're going to take a dip. Whoa, hi. Hello. Hi there. What big eyes you have. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Um. Bye. Help me. Reggie. Why, hello there, Heracross. Why are you looking at me with such violent glares? I'm not sure how I feel about this. You are making me unsettled. I don't like being unsettled. You're between me and getting a second syrupy apple. Get out of my way. You can never have too many diplins. That's the truth. Okay, if you're gonna run away from me, don't fly towards me. I don't know why I encountered Appleton. I don't know why I'm throwing a quick ball at Appleton. It's just, it's kinda happening. It just is. There's no other way to really explain it. It's just, it's going down. You know? Look at you all iron defensed. I remain unimpressed. Got him. Achoo. Appleton, you just went into my shiny box, didn't you? No, worse, you went into my raid builds. Oh, I have the tandem mouse to show, that random couple who's like, no one's as lovey-dovey as us. Oh. FYI, to complete that particular quest, just go catch a tandem mouse, bring the tandem mouse to them, and they will. I just saw something. No, that was just a normal hoot hoot. Don't mind me. Don't listen to a word that I'm saying. I'm an idiot. I thought it was a shiny Illumise. Or, as I like to say, Illumise, because it sounds fancy. And I mean, let's be real here. Illumise looks fancy, so I think that she deserves a fancy sounding name, don't you? Okay. 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 Time is a wasting. That is a Volbeat. Aw, oh, damn, you done got me again, Illumise. You done got me again. I can't believe you done this. Ah, oh, heck. Heck. Heller? Boo. 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 What the heck? It just randomly turned to daytime and then went back to being nighttime again. It was like, I'm tired of being nighttime. I'm gonna be daytime for a few minutes. Or seconds, as the case may be. Y'all good with that? No? I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. All the while, me just sitting here like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm here for it. I was just kind of looking at them, and they were looking at me, and I was looking at them, and they were looking at me, and then we all got super confused and stopped looking at each other. It was interesting and really weird. I don't know what's going on anymore, but I like it. But I like it. Man, I didn't get a single shiny Bombardier from those raids during the Ultra Unlock in Pokemon Go. Of course, I didn't get nearly as many Bombardier raid invites as I had hoped I would. I put out a tweet with my friend code. Only like 2 people added me, and only one of those 2 people actually invited me to a Bombardier raid. Oh my goodness. You're so violent, Mewtwo. I love it. Ooh. Now, I already have the Dex entry, so unless it's shiny, I'm not gonna catch it. But I will most certainly do it. Because honestly, up to this point, I don't think people have had enough time yet to determine what the drop rates for Herba amongst the new 5-star raids is. But at least for me, it has seemed to be on the better side of things. Ooh, Yanmega's pretty glassy. Oh, come on. I just screeched you. Can you not waste my time? I'm gonna screech him again. I'm just... I'm setting up the Rage Fist first. I'll let them dish out damage while I'm setting up. Use heal cheers to counteract his stupid ass hypnosis. Which, quite thankfully, he does not use all that frequently. Which is very fortunate for me. Bug Buzz is supposed to be a move that can... Yes! Debuff me. Yes! Oh, that did nothing because he's not Screeched. If he was Screeched, it would have done so much more. But I didn't want to let the rando AI teammates force him to shield up before I did a large amount of chunk damage, you know what I'm saying? And I dodged the hypnosis. Let's go. Boosh! Chunk damage. Oh! Oh! Boosh! Damn! Knocks me out. I come back, they attack, finish it off. Yeah, buddy. I love it when a plan comes together. And like I said, I'm not catching him. Oh. He only dropped a star piece. And he dropped a modest mint. It's all good. I just have fun doing the raids, you know? Working out strats for each individual Pokemon, regardless of their Terra type. Because, again, regardless of their Terra type, each of them has a specific move set that only really varies if and most likely when they're used as a event mon, you know? And even then, it doesn't vary by much. They'll, like, change one, maybe two moves, but all in all, their basic attack style and moveset is going to be the same. So I literally just go around to all these raids, figuring out what their moveset is. The likelihood of what move they're going to use first. It's what I did for Hydreigon and Blissey. When the Mewtwo build your team event raids were going on. It's like Hydreigon would always start with either Earth Power or I think it was Scary Face. and you're pretty much always faster. So you're hitting him with a Screech, he hits you with a Scary Face, drops your speed, which activates Defiant if you're using Annihilate. So you have an instant and permanent buff to your attack power, which works wonders for your Rage Fist. And I always did the 2 Screech and then maybe a bulk up, depending on what iteration of the attacks the Hydreigon would use. Because 9 times out of 10, it would hit you with a second debuff, giving you 2 Defiance, along with the 2 Screeches that have already utterly destroyed its defense. Instant 1-hit KO. Basically every single time. I think there was only maybe 2 Hydreigons that I was not able to 1-hit KO using the strat. And that's because they just happened to have some outlier RNG in their moveset. Same moveset, they would just, completely randomize how they're using their moves. You know what I'm saying? So it was like you were stuck guessing what you had to do. But aside from a few outliers, pretty much every single time I was knocking Hydreigon out with 1 hit. Because the strat never failed. It never failed. Okay, we are putting Poltergeist in the squad. And Suinoob. Along with Hoot Hoot. And Phantomp. And yes, I am saying their names weird on purpose, because why not? I do the things I do for shits and giggles. And as long as I'm giggling and anyone else is giggling too, it works for me. Hello, Perrin. Alright, so once you get to the Timeless Woods, Perrin's off taking pictures of a Poliwhirl. I like to let her get lost in her photography for a little bit. Now give me cute! Because you can see how much she loves photography. And this Poliwhirl is clearly used to people. Meanwhile, I'm just sucking up to Growlithe, and Growlithe is becoming my best bud. Sorry, Perrin, but your Growlithe is going to be coming with me. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Calm down. It's fine. Alright. Let's get this Blood Moon Ursaluna, shall we? But see, it's not that simple, because there's a few more things that you gotta do. See, she's gonna talk about how it only shows up on nights with heavy fog, and her camera has this setting or something that can basically narrow down where a Pokemon shows up. So you gotta take pictures of all the Pokemon that are not Blood Moon Ursaluna. I'm gonna catch it just for shits and giggles. I mean, you don't really need to, but just for the hell of it, I'm going to. Oh, you were... Ah, oh, dang it. You were a Dex entry. No. I forgot that I hadn't evolved my Spinnerack yet. That's a pretty high-tech camera, being able to single out one specific Pokemon. Probably wasn't expecting to see humans out here. I bet it only attacked because it was surprised. We should set up a tent. That'll let the Pokemon know we're here and help them get used to us. See, so yeah, she sets up a tent, and then you talk to her to wait until a foggy night. Like that. And then she's gonna have you take pictures of the Pokemon in the forest so that her camera can do its thing and narrow down where the Blood Moon Beast is. So, partner, what I'm going to need your help with most is photographing Pokemon. I want you to take photos of the Pokemon that appear around here on foggy nights. I'm looking for lots of pictures of a good quality of a good variety of Pokemon. Afterward, I'll register your photo data into my handy Pokemon searcher. Over time, that'll train it to ignore any sign of other Pokemon that live around here. Clearing all that noise will let us pinpoint exactly where the Blood Moon Beast is. Eureka! You actually understood that? You didn't? It's your tech. You don't even know what your own tech does? Perrin, you are not instilling confidence in me. But hey, if it helps us find the Blood Moon Beast, then I'll do it. I'm ready. Let's go. In rolls the fog, and then you begin the survey. You really just need to run around the woods looking for any Pokemon, and there's going to be multiple of each Pokemon, but only one will count. So, like, I take a picture of the Spinnerack, and of course, now no other picture of the Spinnerack is going to matter because Spinnerack is Spinnerack. then, of course, there's Sudowoodo. It's really not hard doing the survey. I'll get back with you once the once the survey is done. And that's where I pause again. I mean, because it's 10 Pokemon. That takes a bit. Okay. Solid progress is being made. But the Blood Moon Beast is so freaking cool. And I absolutely love the fact that you can catch it. And honestly, I'm fairly certain that if you can Masuda the shiny locked starters of the main game to get their shiny iterations, then you can probably Masuda the Blood Moon Beast. Which would be awesome. The only thing is, you wouldn't be able to evolve it into another Blood Moon Beast. I hit B. I forgot that this is a Pro controller. And not an Xbox controller. Darn it. I always do that. I hit B thinking that I'm going to hit A. And then I back out of the camera instead of taking the picture that I intended to take. Literally every single time. It's like, come, there's a cave. We're gonna go into the cave. So I think you have to go into the cave to get Salandit. The frick you mean? You can't see the sea dots? I was about to say, Perrin, don't feed me that. Crock of crap. Like this, I guarantee that at some point someone is going to try and get on their ride Pokemon to... Three more. Get from Pokemon to Pokemon faster. But again, you're basically in an interactive cutscene. You're able to run around, but the only thing that you're actually meant to do is snap photos of these Pokemon. Which is why you can't just hop on your ride Pokemon. And honestly, hopping on your ride Pokemon would scare these Pokemon you're supposed to be taking pictures of away, so it kind of defeats the purpose, you know? Oh, fudge. Got you, Hoot Hoot. Got you, Hoot Hoot. I think Squovit is one, and then... I can't remember what the other one is. No, not Seedot. We already got Seedot. Dagnabbit. Squovit, where the hell are you at? Okay, so Squovit, Seedot, and Hoot Hoot will be up in trees. And honestly, I think they're randomly generated. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on that. Oh, that's new. Vikavolt. Such a good Pokemon. Okay, but where the heck is Squovit? Because I know that Squovit is one of them. Oh, Squovit's gonna make me work for this. God dang it. Squovit's being cheeky. The cheek on this chipmunk. Can you believe it? Oh, no, I guess Squovit got replaced with... Vikavolt. Okay, so yeah. There's several Pokemon that you have to look up into the trees to find, and then there's the rest of them are down on the ground or in caves. The survey is really easy to do. You can just wander and look for something that doesn't look like a bush or a tree. And then we just kind of jaw on for a little bit. Capturing the Pokemon as they are, of course. You know, no fluff, no BS, no beating around the bush. Just the unadulterated truth of that Pokemon. And then we get to the truth of why she's actually looking for the Blood Moon Beast. When I was younger, I was lauded as a photography prodigy. Everyone loved her photos. And then it all just kind of went south. And honestly, I feel like that's why small streamers and small content creators are actually better. Not better per se, but they are less ego, less driven by the popularity of their channel, because they're in that chase to achieve that goal. And it's basically what happened to her. She got big, got awards, got accolades, got all this great attention, and she let it go to her head. She stopped taking photos with heart, stopped taking photos because it was fun, started doing it because she wanted that popularity to continue to grow, to become more popular, this, that, and the other. And because of that, the quality of her photos suffered. Dingle dee dee doodle. The frick? If we filter out all of our data, it looks like there's still one hit out there in the foggy woods. That's gotta be the Blood Moon Beast. We've finally found it. This is it. Talking to you really helped me throw off some of that old tension. I think I'm ready to go meet the Blood Moon Beast. How about you, partner? You ready? Hell yeah! Mewtwo's been looking for someone who might be able to give it a genuine fight. I think the one thing that would make Mewtwo the absolute happiest is finding someone who can actually knock him unconscious. I know, it sounds weird, but I mean, there's a reason his title is The Unrivaled. Will the Blood Moon Beast give Mewtwo the fight that he has eagerly been waiting for? Those are some big footsteps. Oh, he looks so cool. He looks so cool. I would die laughing if that's what he actually sounded like. It's got a red moon on its forehead. It's the Blood Moon Beast. It's real. We actually found it. What? Right, my camera. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Oh! The Flash. Oh, you just created a problem. Perrin, you just created a problem. Now. I'm ready. Mewtwo's ready. Let's do this. And then, of course, you fight the Blood Moon Beast. And Much like in the base game, it's going to be like when you fight any of the Titan Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to... Oh! Oh! Oh my, Mewtwo. And he has a move called Blood Moon, which honestly just looks so freaking awesome. You know that this was an Alpha Ursaluna back in Hisuian times. There's no way that it wasn't, not being this big. And then you get your chance to catch it. I am, of course... I would use the Beast Ball, but I don't know if I get it. I want him to live in the lap of luxury. I want him to live in the lap of luxury and be a happy beast. I want you to enjoy your time with me. It crossed the sea and drifted ashore in a new land. Surviving in this place led it to take on a unique appearance and gain special powers. It's 8'10", and it's 734 pounds. Good night living. Ursaluna. Not Dracula. Nah. We're not doing that. You know what? For now, we'll swap out Phantump. We'll evolve Phantump later. And just like that, you have added Ursaluna the Blood Moon Beast to your team. And you talk to Perrin. She sings your praises pretty much and tells you how awesome you are. Chastises Growlithe into an adorable little pile on the ground. And then she will go back to the town. Where you will get your non-Pokemon based reward. No, you will... Well, I'm going to leave that part for when we actually go talk to her. Like the end of an adventure. I couldn't have done this without you. Because of you, I finally feel like I have some photos here that I want to keep forever. Well, I'm glad that I could help you get that spark back. Never let that spark die. Time wasted is time lost, so I'm not wasting any more time. Wow. But yeah, Dracula is level 70. It will always have. I think it'll always have 3 perfect stats. I don't think it'll always be the same 3 perfect stats. And I actually got one with an absolutely terrible nature. But yeah, all in all, it is a pretty freaking great Pokemon. It's a fun quest to do. Like, no cap, the first part of the DLC, the Teal Mask, it gives you a lot of fun stuff to do. It really does. So now we're gonna jump back down. And we're gonna talk to Perrin. And then, of course, you talk to Perrin. She tells you how the photo development went. And she gives you a gift. I managed to develop the photos I took of the Blood Moon Beast. How do they look? They're all blurry or cut off or out of focus. They're not good enough to show anyone, but they're the first ones she took after getting the spark back, which makes them worth keeping. But just capturing your subjects as they are, that's what photos should be. Amen to that. Taught me something important, partner, so thanks for that. I never even asked your name. That's a good point. This whole time, she has not known my name. You could choose to be indignant and take it personally that she never asked your name up to this point, but I don't do the indignance thing. It's a waste of energy. And she makes good on the promise to reward your efforts. She gives you a choice scarf, but that's not the reward I'm talking about. This is the reward I'm talking about. She gives you a Growlithe that is related to that Growlithe. So you get your own Hisuian Growlithe out of this quest. And pretty much guarantees that you're going to see each other again, which I think means there's going to be another quest involving her in the second part of the DLC. So we shall see what fascinating Pokemon she has us help her find when that comes along. But yeah, you know, it's just a fun little quest to get a pretty cool Ursaluna with a blood moon on its forehead and a Hisuian Growlithe. But hey, I'm going to drop an outro for that video, but I'm going to keep this stream going for at least a little bit longer. If y'all found this video helpful in any way, shape, or form, let me know by going down, slapping that subscribe button, turning on those notifications so that it is on all notifications and not personalized, because personalized really doesn't help you or the algorithm at all. Slap that like button, leave a comment telling me what you thought, and I will catch you in the next one, guys. Keep it crazy. Peace. And stop recording. Okay, so I finally got the footage that I need for the Blood Moon Beast video. Now we can just kind of do our thing. And have a time. Of course, I wasn't really expecting to take that much time doing it. I got sidetracked quite a few times, which is totally my bad. It's a habit. I can't help it. I can't turn it off. I've tried. It does not work that way. Ooh. There's a Poochyena outbreak. I'm intrigued. I'm coming, Pooch! Hello, boys. You too. We'll mess around with this Poochyena outbreak for a little bit and then call it a night. Feel like that's the way to go. Yeah, because I'm not 100% certain how long the period was that I had no mic audio. But I really just wanted to do a second stream to kind of make up for the time that was lost. You know what I'm saying? Totally not me almost running into just a random whooper while messing with pooches. I haven't even attempted to count how many I'm knocking out. I'm literally just going by the notification that lets you know when it gets to the next tier. The number of Poochyena is starting to drop. The number of Poochyena is definitely getting lower. There's almost no Poochyena left from the original outbreak. I mean, there's really no better way. I mean, because it's pretty much a guarantee that the notification will pop up like between 5 and 10 KOs before 30 and 60. So you just gotta hold on and keep the KOs coming. What's good, Shadow? Just in time for the finishing outbreak. I got the footage I needed for the Blood Moon Ursaluna, I hope. I'm gonna watch it back and hope to God that it's not a laggy mess because I recorded it while I'm streaming. It was slow, which for Dollar General is a very good thing. I'm closing tomorrow too, but it's another short shift, so it's all good. Gives me time to do content things. You know, and that's always good. Yeah, I've long since lost track of how many of these pooches I've knocked out. Is definitely getting lower. Okay, so we're at like 50 something. And we need 60. So we're gonna knock out a few more. Oh, I'm East Coast. I'm East Coast. Yeah, I wish that one day I could be West Coast because I've watched some of the Pokemon Go videos shot from the pier and I'm like, dude, I want to see that pier in person. I want to catch those spawns in person. Need. Must have. But yeah, it's 1:01 a.m. and I am I am spent. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm spent. I considered downing another cup of G Fuel, but then I was like, yeah, but when it comes time to actually go to sleep, that shit's still gonna be pumping through my veins, and my sleep is going to be utterly screwed. So I kind of talked myself out of it. Oh, yeah. After last night, I definitely need it. It's like I followed up the best night of sleep that I've had in over a week with one of the worst. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, Koraidon just did me dirty. He legit said, I'm just not gonna climb this wall. Like, you can ask me to climb the wall, but I'm just not gonna do it. Okay? So, uh, 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 I just got did dirty by my own ride Pokemon. I don't know how to feel about this. I am, for all intents and purposes, conflicted. Yes, I'm very conflicted. I got the Blood Moon, and I named him Dracule. I didn't go with Dracula because I didn't want any kind of copyright infringement shenanigans. But Dracula is a badass. And I love him. I love him so much. But yeah, like 130, 145 maybe. And then most likely 130. I'm trying to get a shiny pooch. No sandwiches. No herba. Don't worry, Miraidon is worse. Oh yeah, the ride Pokemon, they just any chance they get to do you dirty, they're gonna do you dirty. No explanation, no good reason, just I didn't want to climb the wall. I mean, why are you making a big deal out of it? Oh, I mean, come on. Because there was a Poochyena trying to eat my feet, and I didn't want my feet to get eat. And then you let him eat me anyway. You're shenanigans. Shenanigans, I say. Come on, give me that gold fur. Give me that gold fur, that beautiful golden mane. Give me that beautiful golden mane. You beauteous, beauteous, shiny. You know, when the moonlight, I guess they hate us riding on them. Honestly, I think they do. I genuinely think they hate it. And they just make us pay for it by constantly dropping off of things that they should easily be able to climb. We think that it's for no good reason, but it's for a very good reason. They want us off their backs. They practically demand it. You're like, you want to know why I'm not climbing this rock wall? Because I've got a stupid human on my back, that's why. What? I'm not stupid. Who are you talking about? Is there someone I'm not seeing on your back with me? No, it's you, you dingus. Get off my back. Stop riding me. Who do you think you are? Oh my. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Maridon, Caridon, they fucking hate us. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. I wish they'd told us that they didn't want us riding them sooner. Instead of doing what they did. But hey, what can you do? It's like we're going on a trip up this rock wall. No. No, we're not. We're falling into this pit full of pooch. No! 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 Any idea who I should have shiny hunt in the new DLC? Ooh. Phantom. Ooh. Or Slugma. Geodude. Geodude. I'm sorry, there's too many good options. I can't pick just one. But out of the three, if I had to pick just one, Phantom. I know, why didn't you say the Golden Nugget? Geodude is clean. I didn't say the Golden Nugget because you can only get Golem through trade, and unless you have someone you absolutely trust to do a touch trade with, the odds of you ending up with a shiny Golem are, well, yeah. You have shiny Dipplin? Ooh, very nice. I've seen it. It looks so clean. I'm literally holding off on getting Dipplin's Dex entry until I get a shiny Applin that I intend to keep. Just so I can evolve it into shiny Dipplin. Is Phantom a Scarlet exclusive? I don't think it is. I think Morpeko and Cramorant are version swaps because in Scarlet I have Cramorant, but when I go to that spot on the mountain before you get to where the festival is, or no, before you get to the dreaded den where you would usually see Morpeko, I haven't seen a single Morpeko. I don't know if there's more version exclusives. I haven't looked into it. But I'm fairly certain Phantom is a cross version. Because I vaguely remember catching it in my Violet as well. Mewtwo, did you use Psy Strike to nudge me into this Poochyena? Because I promised you a worthy fight with the Blood Moon Beast and you killed him in like 3 hits. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I thought that it would be a worthy fight. You can't blame me for the fact that he ended up being totally glassy against you and Aura Sphere. Not my fault. Named my shiny Dipling Candy Apple. Yo, he looks like a candy apple. For real, with that gold caramel, or that golden caramel-esque coloring. Yo, every time I see shiny Dipling, he makes me want to go get a freaking caramel apple. Every single time. Such a good shiny. I can't wait till December 1st when I can actually start using Herba Mystica. And I name my Blood Moon Ursaluna Eclipse. Ooh, nice. Yeah, mine had a pretty crappy nature, so I'm gonna have to mint him. But I kind of like his spread. I mean, obviously I'm gonna hyper train him up, but Dracule is going to be a beast. As if he's not already. I mean, in the quest, he's literally hyped as the Blood Moon Beast. My beast is going to be a beast. Isn't he already beasty enough for you? Why do you need more beast from your beast? I uh the um yes. Um just just yes. Lots and lots of yes. Look at this shiny Poochyena. It's so gold it turned red. Wait, what? Hello? There's something wrong in Reva's head. I think he's gone insane. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't go where you've always been. Haven't gone insane. I am insane. There's a difference. Now, Poochyena, please. For the love of God, be gold. Stop being so shiny that you turn red and grow an exoskeleton. The heck is wrong with you? I say. Hello? I completely forgot what shiny Sawaddle looks like. I wouldn't even know it if I came across it. Well, actually, that's a lie. I probably would know it instantly. but my mind's eye literally cannot conjure an image of what shiny Swaddle looks like. I didn't want to do the picnic method. But if that's what I gotta do, then that's what I'll do. I wish that we had gotten like a nice corner. Like when I had the Mienfu outbreak. Because then I could just run into the corner, despawn a few of the Poochienas, and then go back in and bring fresh spawns in. But instead, we have this big open space where it stretches out across. It's like I'm fairly certain. I have a Slugma outbreak. Ooh, nice. Yo, get that shiny Slugma. Get that shiny Slug. I'm not gonna lie, Slugma's a clean shiny. And it's very noticeable. Which makes it a very good one to do for just sheer noticing the shiny during a hunt purposes. It's like that ashen black color. You'll definitely notice it. It's not like Petalil's shiny where it's almost impossible to notice unless you get right up in its face and see its little beady black eyes as opposed to the normal red eyes. It's like you'll never hear me say that I hate a shiny. The lowest I'll ever go is that shiny's okay. It's like if you ask me, Petalil's shiny is okay. But the very noticeable, very easy to hunt shinies are like great. Great shinies. And some of the subtle shinies, too, fall into the great category. Like, Arcanine goes from orange to, I would say, or not Arcanine, Growlithe. Growlithe kind of falls into that gold tier. As he goes from being orange to that goldish color. What is your favorite shiny Pokemon color? Gotta be. Honestly, it's a crapshoot between Rayquaza's pure black dragon and Mewtwo's dull purple to very vibrant lime green. But if I had to pick just one, it would be Rayquaza's pure black. For whatever reason, for most of my life, black has always been my favorite color. Or absence of color, as the case may be. But now my favorite color is like crimson, kinda. Let's just say red. And the various different hues of red. Though as far as shiny Pokemon go, I am quite partial to black and or gold shinies. Like Illumise here, when she goes and turns gold on you. It looks so clean. Or Poochyena, who is currently refusing to turn gold for me. Cheeky little bugger. He's just looking at me like, what? What do you want from me? I want your gold-furred cousin to come and say hello so I can catch him in my Pokeball. Is that so much to ask?
Well, I mean, he is kind of agoraphobic. He doesn't like to leave the house.
What house? You live in the wild. What kind of an excuse is that? Hello? Pooch. Pooch. Here, Poochie, Poochie, Poochie. I don't even know if I've actually made it to 60 KOs or not. So I'm going to get a few more KOs. I think that should be enough. Oh, that should definitely be enough. Here, Poochie, Poochie, Poochie. Here, Poochie, Poochie, Poochie. Where are you, golden Poochie, Poochie, Poochie? I will find you. You will be mine. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, if that is a testament to anything, that is a testament to the fact that I should definitely consider winding down. Alright. Well, I got this Poochyena outbreak primed. I'm gonna keep rolling with it off. Even I'm gonna keep rolling with it tomorrow off stream. Hopefully we get the gold pooch. If we do, it will definitely make an appearance in Sunday's stream. That's pretty much guarantee. But oh. But yeah. I'm gonna call it here because I am crashing and I am crashing fast. I hope that y'all had fun. I hope that y'all have fantastic shiny luck for the coming weekend. And I will catch you in the next video and or stream. Don't forget to keep it crazy. Peace. You too, Shadow. Much appreciate. You have a good night, and I'll catch you in the next one.